Hey, hey, when you have those bad days and it just really takes a toll on you. I think I had those days. I think I had one of those days. Literally, it went like this morning, I could barely even sleep. So I was awake at like 5 a.m. and could not go to sleep until down near 12 p.m. and kind of napped. I feel so awful because, like, I had a total, like, emotional breakdown. It was so bad. It was so bad. And it was just like, I may be bipolar. If I'm being honest, I may be bipolar or have something in regards to like PTSD or something like that. Like when I was so I had posted a video today. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I do remember saying it's my moon arc. I still am forcing people to support because you support everybody else, so why not me? I've said it before and I'm gonna keep saying it because y'all are really disrespecting me and I don't appreciate it and it's driving me insane. But y'all, this, like literally, if you help me, that's literally gonna help me. Like I am going through a lot. Like I found out that I'm gonna have to try and get myself out of debt. Like I was getting myself ready to be out of debt from one of my debts this week, today actually, and then my deposit didn't go through, so I couldn't pay that off, and I may have to pay it off later this week. And so that's like another thing on top of it. And then on top of it, I have more debt that I got to get through. I don't have a job to like try and help me financially. I've been pushing my salon to people. I've been pushing my acting to people. I've been doing everything I can and nobody's listening to me. Nobody's seeing me. And I can't see a therapist because I'm uninsured. I literally have no insurance for anything. Like I don't have anything for even my contacts and I need like more contacts. I literally have contacts that have been like soaking in solution and have been sitting in there. That's the only contacts that I have. And I need fresh ones or it's going to be terrible. Like I have terrible eyes. I can't go back to glasses cuz then it may not be my right prescription. It's just there's a lot that's going on. I'm stressed out. Nobody's helping me. Not even my partner's helping me. Like it just really just feels like they're just shouting at me and not doing anything. Like, it's just, I'm alone here. I'm all alone. It just really feels like I'm have to do all this by myself. And I'm doing everything I can. But y'all, I can only do so much. Like, I really want to be on a movie set. I want to film. I want to do films. I want to do modeling. Like, I want to try out modeling. I'm getting my body right for it. I want my salon to go places. I want my salon to be up and popping. Like, it's just one of those things. And it's very hard for me to do this on my own, especially because I don't have a car. I can't drive anywhere. I'm miles away from home. I'm miles away from family. I can't see them. Literally, I'm literally alone here. I'm alone here. I barely have my friends around. Literally, I'm always alone. So whenever my partner goes to work, whenever I'm just here, I'm all alone. Nobody checks on me. Nothing. You know, I don't want to sound like all down in the dumps and stuff, but that's just how I've been. It's how I've been. The whole entire month of August don't help it any better because it's the month my mom died, and next month I'm not even ready for my birthday. I'm never ready for my birthday. Like literally, especially since my mom had passed. Literally, when my mom had passed, which was 3 years ago, I did not want a birthday. I didn't want to celebrate my birthday at all. I don't want to celebrate it this year because I know it's just going to be even harder to deal with things. And I'm just really counting on people. I'm really counting on you to really help me out here. You know, I only have like what, 25 subscribers, and y'all, a couple of y'all comment and try to talk to me as much as you can, which I highly appreciate, and I respond back as much as I can, if I'm being honest. Even if it's a simple like and stuff, like I acknowledge and I read what you type, like what you tell me and what but it's so hard when you feel like you got nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go, you feel stuck, you really want to move forward and move past that. And you're doing everything you can to really get to that point. But it's like you can't because in order to get to that point, you gotta be where you happy. You gotta be where you're happy. You gotta be where you're happy. You can't, move forward if you just feel stuck, if you feel stressed out, if you feel like so much is just put on you. And I just feel like so much is put on me and I'm really trying hard to fight back. I'm trying hard to fight back and I'm trying hard to like get it out, get it away from me and really just relieve a lot of stress. Right now it's a lot. It's a lot. And the only time that I can really feel a little content is playing Sims, walking, like taking my mind off of it and taking my mind off of it almost the rest of the day. Like I don't like to think about it at all, but it's always in the back of my mind. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but it's almost to the point where I feel like I may go back to drinking, and I used to heavily drink. It was ever since my grandmother had passed, like when I really started really drinking. And it kind of done help that me and my partner, when we first started dating, that was literally all we did. We would go out to bars, we would get drinks, we would get drunk. And, afterwards he'd take me home. Some days I'd be hungover, so I had to skip class. I still go into work, but it's like easy because it's like in the morning and I can just, do what I can for a couple of hours. And then if I had to take off early, I take off early. That type of deal. But now it's like, tell me why it's always so hard to find such a job that's so convenient. Why is it so hard, to find a job that's so convenient? And then a job that like could really benefit you, it's very inconvenient. Like, why is that? I hate that so much. It's like, yeah, and then when you do have something like when you do have a job that's so convenient, it's like it's almost too good to be true. And literally, mind you, I've gone through job scam after job scam after job scam. I've gone through scam after scam after scam. Tell me why I keep getting scammed. Tell me why people target me specifically to scam. I literally tell them I'm broke as shit. I am broke. Why are you trying to come at me? I'm broke. Why are you trying to come at me? I hate when that happens. And then when you try to get a job or at least try to I at least try to pick up like some writing gigs and things like that. Things quick and easy, something that I can do just, on my downtime and things like that. Why is it why isn't anybody catching up on me? Why isn't anybody I need you to help me in the best way possible. Like, it's at the point where I may lose my mind every single day. And it's almost at the point where if I don't see anybody, at least don't see anybody, if I at least can't be able to try and find somebody that can help me turn this around, I don't know how long I have left to deal with this, you know? And I know everybody goes through this, but I really feel like y'all don't really know. I go through so much worse. It literally, it's so hard. It's so hard. And I'm always wondering, when is it not going to be hard for me? When is this hard? When is this challenge going to pay off? When is it going to be resolved? When is it going to give me what I've been planning and what I've been hoping for? So, yeah, I just got done working out, so I'm like really trying to rest my body as much as I can. My legs hurt a lot, but I've been trying to like at least slim down my legs a bit. I feel like they get so big, so much bigger. I feel like my thighs got huge to the point where I cannot be flexible at all, or to the point where like it's very hard to stretch it and things like that. And it's just I've really been trying to like slim it down, not too much because I do like my thick thighs, but at least some. And also get the stomach flattened. Kind of thinking just doing a tummy tuck, like just buying a bullet, getting a tummy tuck, but I don't got the money for it. And then I've been thinking about getting tattoos because I've always wanted tattoos. And I really want a tattoo for my mom and my grandmother. My brother has it, and I kind of want to add on to that. So it's just that type of thing. And I really, I really want people to really see me getting out there and all that, you know? So, yeah. Well, if you made it to the end, thank you for listening to me talk. I very highly appreciate it. Comment if you stay to the end. Comment that you support me. I'll leave my Venmo down. I may take down my GoFundMe and just do my Venmo. My Venmo is always open to everybody who wants to contribute and to help my salon keep moving and keep running, and to also help others get a chance to see me shine. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you later.